What's up, guys? We are going to talk about the Viper VBAY stuff today. So I'm going to wait a minute or so for more people to get on here, even though I know a lot of you will see this video later on once you're on Facebook and it starts distributing it. But for those of you that don't know, and as much as I hate saying that, we have created basically a platform that we call Viper VBAY. So it's very, very similar to eBay. I'm gonna actually go on this side and talk to you guys about it. So it's very, very similar to eBay, except it is completely hosted on the Viper site. So super excited about it. We've had it been rolling for a little while now, and we're kind of randomly putting stuff on there between, you know, parts lots, stock cars, sponge tires, just like oddball stuff too. Super G Plus, Aurora G Plus, Lifelike. I mean, all kinds of stuff. OS3 armatures. A lot of different stuff on there. A lot of stuff that has been collected over the years, stuff that has been acquired, and stuff that just isn't available on the website. I mean, we don't really, like this Aurora G Plus, we don't really have a place in the website necessarily for stuff like that, but I have tons and tons of that stuff. But last week, we created a process and a system so that we can consistently have items posted, and our auction ending days are going to be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. So 6:30 means those of you in California, 5:30 your time. Those of you on the East Coast, we're looking at 8:30 your time. But this stuff, it'll be on there for the whole week. So you can go bid. You can set your max bid, and it will auto bid up for you based on who else is bidding on it. Just like eBay does, if you win an item, it'll automatically put it in your shopping cart. If you're waiting on multiple items, just wait. Don't worry about it. Like, you don't have to buy it right away. We've had some issues with some guys, and you know, we're still kind of teething through all of this. But we have stuff that is ending today. We have stuff ending Tuesday. We have stuff ending Thursday. And typically Mondays and Wednesdays is when there's going to be new stuff on for the following week. So we just had stuff finish off last week. We have stuff finishing today. Typically it's going to be around 10 items for each of those days. But I just wanted to go through and talk to you guys and show you kind of what stuff is on there. So I'm going to grab the camera and I'll move it over to my other tripod here. Thanks for those of you that are on here watching. But I'm going to throw this into my other unit here, and we'll just kind of go through. Let's see. Sorry, guys, if it's shaky. I'm not trying to make you sick. I'm just trying to get things set up here. But Sunday, down here at the shop, I got some stuff on the smoker in the back, making dinner. But just wanted to talk about some of the stuff. So this car here, this is Aurora G Plus car. It is ending tonight, 6 o'clock. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and pull it out of the case. So Aurora G Plus car, pretty nice car. Has Viper double flange rims on it. I think we might have used this for a video at some point. Does have brand new Viper pickup shoes on it. So it is a runner, and I make sure in all of the listings to try to make sure if something doesn't run or if something needs, you know, some love, we make sure to disclose that. And it's kind of a mixture of new stuff, old stuff, you know, just all kinds of stuff. But, you know, so far, I mean, it's been awesome. We've had some guys get really, really smoking deals on stuff because it still is a new platform. So, I mean, there is a lot of deals there. Again, this is VBAY. This is on the Viper site. It is our auction feature. Here's some Tyco 440, just kind of a lot of parts. Like I said, I get a lot of racer parts or collectors. Like, I'll buy out their collection, and, you know, just a lot of the stuff is stuff that I really don't need. and kind of passing it on to you guys. But there's all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, we're trying to have more variety of things, but we are still working through it. This is a brand new 20 ohm OS3 armature, and this is just our SKU for it so that we can keep track of stuff. Some quicker sponge tires, so like 430s. Some of this stuff's ending tonight, some of it is ending the rest of the week. Really nice Super G Plus car, gray chassis, the Nylotron chassis. Pretty cool. It looks like someone swapped out the wing element. I think that's actually a lifelike wing, but still, I mean, really good chassis, good roller, and if you can tolerate that wing element, then someone can get killer deal on that. Let's see, I think this is a lifelike, probably a T chassis, my guess. Yeah, so pretty clean T chassis. Has Viper slip-ons on the rear. It's been run, tested, but some of this stuff, I mean, it's in like single-digit dollar amounts so far. This is a bag of like new takeoffs from the AFX Mega G Plus stuff, and a bunch of the pit kits that come with the track setup. That's a whole listing. We do have, this guy is ending tonight, and this thing right now, I mean, it's a smoking deal. This is one of the brand new Senna F1 cars. It's out of the package, but it is brand new. I want to say that thing is like maybe like 20 bucks right now on the site, which is a killer deal, like I said. And I fully understand that the beginning stages of this stuff, that people are going to get really, really good deals. This is an older Wizard armature for Tycos. I acquired these from an ex-Wizard factory guy. So before the Viper armature came out, this was really the only way you could get the low ohm 6 ohm stuff. So this thing, it just stuff like that. Here's an old Tyco. I mean, a lot of this stuff, you'd have to check the site to see where it's at. This looks like a custom arm. This one, let's see, 3.5 feet of 33. So that's a hot arm right there. Sub 1 ohm arm. Good example of other stuff that's on there. Here's kind of a parts lot. So this is just miscellaneous stuff. Some of this stuff is like chassis that have been pinned incorrectly. Just other stuff. I mean, other chassis like that thing right there. I don't even know what the heck that thing is. Armatures, some bodies that maybe had overspray or something like that on them. Miscellaneous wheels. I mean, just, stuff like that. This is out of a guy's race box. So, I mean, these are all, they look brand new. They could have been used once or twice, but like I said, we don't have a place for this in our standard online store. So, Eric, this is on VBAY, Viper eBay, okay? Or sorry, no, it's not eBay at all. It's Viper's auction site that is on the Viper website. We call it VBAY. So all of this is on VBAY, not eBay, VBAY. Some other cars. This is all stuff I think ending this week. I believe it is Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday is what's in this bin here. But this is a new AFX car. I believe this was a set-only car, but that's in there. A bunch of Lexans, some new unpinned, some of them pinned. I mean, like I said, some of these are going to have overspray, or maybe they had issues when they were getting mask. Like you can see a little bit of bleed in there, and it was just stuff that was deemed as, hey, we're not putting that on the website. So some sponge tires, 422s, Tyco 440 X2. That thing is actually really, really clean. All original on this one, has original tires still. but really, really clean stuff. There is some stuff like this on there too. So this is a brand new V-spec, and it has a lifelike body on it with the Viper clip. So the body is used. It actually looks like the body. No, it is used. I mean, it's got a little chip on the wing. I was like, this body looks brand new, but unfortunately the wing's chipped. But this is a really hot car. Normally, if you bought the V-spec, you'd be dropping $50 and you'd have to be finding a body. So, you know, I've seen these go for $45 on VBAY. Keep in mind too, guys, that the more popular that it gets, the more competitive it's going to get. And a lot of these killer prices aren't going to be there all the time. But this is another one, some billet wheels. So these are like probably considered a Krager style wheel, even though they just have holes in them. But just miscellaneous, you know, great for the drag guys. Some miscellaneous gears, kind of a mixture of Wizard and Slot Tech. They appear to be brand new. Another arm. All this stuff's on there. Sponge tires. These are Slot Tech sponge tires. Mega G Plus roller. This is a 1.5. Also, you know, this is all on VBAY, Viper VBAY on viperscaleRacing.com. Click the drop down, go to VBAY. Here's a Ferrari. I think this is a G Plus. Yeah, so Ferrari G Plus. All original. Still looks pretty dang good. So this is something that's literally waiting for someone to, you know, put some tires on and go run it around the track. So, and I mean, you can get a heck of a deal on it right now because, like I said, we're still growing. Here's another Tyco 440X2 wide pan. This car has, looks like it has new slip-ons front and rear. Chassis super clean, missing the headlights and the windshield. Most likely they were racing the body because they wanted it to be as light as possible. But that's up on VBAY. Another Senna car, brand new. That's the Lotus one. That thing's awesome. Here's another Viper V-spec with a lifelike body. So this is the family channel body. I think this might have been Terry Labonte drove this sucker. I'm not a super, you know, NASCAR buff, but I do remember some of them. I know that was Jeff Gordon. I think that was Terry Labonte. Another slip-on tire lot in a cool little, like, a lot of guys call them pill cases, but I know this as an insert case, like in manufacturing world, tungsten inserts go in here for cutting, for milling and, you know, mill, lathe, whatever. Super G Plus, another clean one. That one does have the original rear wing on it. And another custom arm. This one is 6.5 foot of 35.5. So, yeah, guys, a lot of really, really killer stuff. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my phone out of the thing. But a lot of killer stuff here. Some of this stuff's ending tonight, and some of it is ending Tuesday and Thursday. And then we can run into my office real quick because I am gathering up what I am going to be posting or having posted later on this week. So let's cruise into my office. But yeah, guys, the Viper VBAY is it's an awesome platform. We are discussing having others send in stuff that we can post on there. We're just trying to get things to a point where we can get them max value for that stuff. But I know a lot of guys don't like eBay. I personally don't like eBay. I think eBay is a dirty company. They are very dirty to sellers, and I've been with them for over 20 years, and they just treat you like crap. And so that's why we went ahead and put it on our own site, created our own thing, and you know, hopefully we'll get some more slot car guys over there and be on the trusted Viper site. But this is some stuff here that's going to be going on for next week. Well, it'll be ending the next week. Looks like a Magna Traction G Plus. This is a BSRT armature with brand new pinion and bearing on it. Viper V-Spec, independent front end. Not sure, that's either a a non-magnet traction. A couple of other cars, hopped up G Plus. So that's just some of the stuff that's going to be on there. There will be more items, but yeah, guys, check it out. Viper VBAY. Go to viperskullracing.com and you can click on the drop down. You'll see one there. I think the second thumbnail is VBAY. Click on that. There's multiple pages, so definitely look on all the pages. It's sorted by ending soonest to ending last. So the newest stuff is going to be on the farther back pages. The stuff that's ending soonest is going to be on the front. So if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to us, support at viperskullracing.com, and we'll help you out and do whatever we can to get you guys going. And if you are a seller and you're interested in sending some stuff in for us to sell, go ahead and reach out to us too from that same email address. So hopefully you guys have a good Sunday. I got to go check the stuff on the smoker, and we'll see you later.